Hello grade 4 pupils, how are you today? Welcome back again to our video lessons in Math 4. This is your teacher, Mr. Ray D. Montesilio. So this is now our video lessons, Math 4, Quarter 1, Week 5. Reference that I am using is from the Math 4 Life book, can be found on page 68. Your teacher, Ray D. Montesilio. And at the end of this lesson, you're expected to find the hidden question in each problem if there is any, then solve the problem. At this time, I want you to prepare the following. First, we have a ball pen. Second, a paper. In this video class, we will be learning about solving multi-step problems. How? Number 1, find out if there are hidden questions. Number 2, solve the hidden questions first if there are any. Number 3, use the easiest way for you to solve the problem. For you to fully understand, let's watch the video together.
Hey guys, I have multiple problems I am dealing with right now. I am lost in this place and I am also being chased by a snake. I think I lost the snake. Uh-oh, I guess not. Why don't you learn about multi-step word problems while I solve my problems too?
Did you hear about my friend Tom? Tom biked 35 miles in June, 73 miles in July, and 64 miles in August. That's a lot of bike riding. How many miles did he bike altogether? Let's use addition to determine how many miles Tom biked in total. Do you remember how we can add 35 plus 73 plus 64? That's right. We need to stack our numbers, lining up each place value. Now we can add down in the ones column. 5 plus 3 plus 4 is 12. Because we can only write one digit below the ones column, we put a 2 below and we carry the 1 to the next column. Next, we add down in the tens column, starting with the 1 that we just carried. 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 6 is 17. We can write 17 below, just make sure the 1 is in the hundreds column. Altogether, we found Tom rode 172 miles. Have you met my mom, Lily? She had $331 to spend on birthday gifts for her family. Lily bought a doll for $38 and a tablet for $99. How much money does she have left? There's a few different ways to solve this problem, but I want to start with figuring out how much money she spent altogether on the doll and tablet. That means we will add 38 plus 99. I'm going to start by writing the addition problem vertically. And then I'll add the ones column. 8 plus 9 is 17. I know I can only put one digit below, so I'll write 7 below and carry the 1 to the tens column. Now let's add in the tens column. 1 plus 3 plus 9 is 13. Lily spent $137 total on the doll and tablet. So how much money does she have left? If Lily started with $331 and spent $137, we need to subtract 331 minus 137. Just like in addition, we'll start by subtracting in the ones column. 1 minus 7. I cannot take away 7 from 1, so we'll have to borrow from the tens column. Cross out the 3, write a 2 above it. Then we'll cross out the 1 and write 11. This shows that we borrowed. Now we can subtract 11 minus 7, which is 4. Okay, now we repeat the process in the tens column. We have 2 minus 3. Uh-oh, I can't take away 3 from 2, so we have to borrow again, this time from the hundreds column. Cross out the 3 and write a 2, and now we will show our borrowing by crossing out the 2 and writing 12. Now let's subtract. 12 minus 3 is 9. Great job. We're almost done. Now we need to subtract in the hundreds column. 2 minus 1 is 1. We found that 331 minus 137 is 194. Therefore, Lily has $194 left after she bought the doll and tablet.
Since that you have watched the video already, I believe that you have now learned our lesson. To check your learnings, let's practice. Directions. Open your Math 4 book on page 72. Use your own paper, copy the word problem, and answer from 1 up to 5. Number 1 is done for you. Note: use this method upon answering each word problem. Number 1. What is as? And then you're going to answer the first question. Second, what are given? Number 3, what operation to use? Number 4, give the mathematical sentence. And number 5, your solution. This is a sample worksheet paper that you may use. You must indicate the name, subject, grade level, the school, and the teacher. Now let's start to check your learnings. Number 1. I will help you to answer this word problem. There are 7 classes in grade 4. Each class has 18 boys and 23 girls. How many pupils are there in all grade 4 classes? What is asked in the problem? The answer is, how many pupils are there in all grade 4 classes? Next, what are given? The answer is 7 classes in grade 4. Each class has 18 boys and 23 girls. Next, what operation to use? You have to use multiplication and addition. Next, you have to give the mathematical sentence. 18 plus 23 times 7. And finally, your solution. You have to give the step 1 and the step 2. Your final answer is 278. For number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5, you will be the one to answer on your paper. All those word problems can be found on page 72. Instruction. Please keep your worksheets and submit it to your teacher advisor on the next returning and submission of worksheets every Monday. And that's the end of our video lessons. Thank you for listening and goodbye.